I'm taking a drive to Goodenia Rainforest. It's a lush little pocket of temperate rainforest. It's not far from my home. I've visited here a number of times over the last 10 years and I haven't really been happy with the shots I've taken each time. I love the freedom of shooting handheld. I always prefer to leave my tripod at home, but when I've ended up shooting at quite low shutter speeds down here, such as a 1/6 or a 1/10 of a second, I got some shots sharp, but it was pretty hit and miss, and even with the excellent stabilization in my camera, I came home with a lot of blurry shots. So I'm using a couple of rocks to frame the photograph, and I'm zoomed in quite tight and pointed down. That way I can avoid the high contrast and some of the busyness of the scene. It's a good idea just to have a quick look and just see if there's any issues that you can correct on site, because it's always easier to correct them out in the field than it is to get home and do it in post-processing. I'll often move just slightly to the left or to the right or both and take several shots of the same scene, just so that when I get home I can pick out the strongest composition. Contrasting light conditions are a big challenge. We've got strong sunlight, we've got dark shadows. You can correct this to a degree in post-processing, but it often gives an artificial sort of HDR type look to the images. I personally try and avoid that. Generally speaking, I prefer a more natural looking photo, but that's just my personal preference. Such a pretty spot. The water is just so clear and there's these cute little bright orange yabbies getting around. I'm being careful not to move around so I don't step on them. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you know what else is nice? Not having to rush around taking photos of birds. I can take all the time I like.